Alright, a bit more wind today, still a gusty westerly, so the lulls are still going to be very light with a 4 metre, but we'll see how we go. On the Hover Crossover 125, you see with front straps set up on the 1040 Peche and the 4 metre ADX Mark II. Pretty excited to see how it goes. A little bit of south in it, should be interesting. So we'll see how we go getting out from the beach here. It's very onshore, super gusty. That's westerlies. Land's nice and warm, but the water's chilly for sure. Hopefully windier than it looks. Hopefully not too hard to get out of the moorings here. So I just walked across the road from where I live. I'm very lucky in that way. Oh, drop the handle. There's a little bit of able to work my way out and around the wharf in one go, and then we'll bear away and try and get on the foil. We're struggling here to get around the last pier. Need a little punch of wind. Oh, it's going to be tight and drifting sideways like there's no tomorrow, and getting caught in the very push. Closer than I'd like, but we made it. Just now we can sort of come away a little bit, get a bit more pressure. Again, I'm only on 4 metre. To get out of this very chop and just totally disturbed air. Whoa! Once I get outside the moorings, it should be a lot easier. It's just got really light. I'll start getting ramping with the headland here. I've also got to watch out for all the ropes on the moorings and the concrete blocks, all that sort of stuff. Oh, super gusty. Just hoping that super gusty means windy as much as holy. Again, once I get outside the moorings, it should be a lot better with any luck. These westerly days are that, all luck. A little bit of wind about. Definitely windier than was forecast. Still not super windy out here. I'm kind of at this point regretting being on a 1040. Well, I mean, I would have liked a 5 metre wing, especially right now. It feels like it's totally stopped. But this is westerlies. Whoa. Rocking and rolling between boat wakes and rebounds, and just the worst. For this time of year we haven't got what else to really go with. Got a bit clearer air at the moment, but just in a big hole. Just looking down the bay a bit. The other wingers have fallen in as well. There's no wind at the moment. So far the wing feels great. it's handling very nicely. Oh, look at my big dirty footprints on there. Whoops. Yeah, set up in my driveway, so I walked across my wing. I suggest not doing that, obviously. They are super sturdy though, really tough material, which is great. I'm looking upwind, not looking the greatest yet. Still waiting for some, I mean, I see them pumping. Oh, he looks like he's on foil just. Clearly got more wind than me because I'm barely drifting here. Ooh. Wow, it's easy right now. Just look at that gust behind me. I think we're going to miss it. I don't know whether I don't know how much south it's got in it, whether it's worth tacking or jiving real quickly. Yeah, let's jive real quick so we can try and get on foil. Oh, super. Well, I don't know if I'm going to clear the boats. There is a bit of south now. The gusts are really short. Go. So far, setting feels really powerful. Keen to slide my front foot a little bit further forward. Mainly as I was powering up onto foil. Again, these mounting tracks just give you so much. I'm probably mounted a tiny bit forward. I'm not going to make it around this boat. All the waves and the backwash just make it so hard. So I feel what it's tricky when it's this light. Your manoeuvrability gets limited by power. Couple of little puffs coming. Looking forward to winding this out with a bit of speed. Big no-go zone down there. The southern head of the basin called Coaster's Retreat, and that will definitely block all wind, and you can see where it ends, but at the same time it does look like it's funneling it quite efficiently. So if I can get across to that, work a bit of height back up wind, I'm really sliding sideways here. And these markers are all linked up to underwater cabling, so I kind of don't want to go downwind if I can help it. But obviously I'm going to need to pitch down a tiny bit to get on foil. So he's in a good gust there. Good gust that I'm about to hopefully get something straight to those boys. Yeah, so I can't go on. Now I'm so close to the point. Just need to go a little lift. Oh, come on. Otherwise I'm going to run out of water. So gusty. It's just, I can't even really feel where the wind's coming from. And now I'm so close to land, I'm getting land effect. So it's ramping up. I wish I jibed earlier back there. Anyway, hopefully get a good run back up. Here we go. Here's a little bit of power. Come on, seriously. It's messing with me here. Has shifted a bit. Got a nice little lift. Good gust in the middle of the bay. So I'm just looking upwind there. I'm going to just hold my height. So I want to get around that big boat there. Lose a little bit of height getting on the foil. It does feel like it's nice and strong. Hopefully I don't stack my first jibe off the run. Oh, this gust is pretty quick. Here it comes, going to hit with a bowl and hit again. Hit. Oh, big shift in it. Oh, nothing. Come on. Definitely not getting above that boat. So let's go around. That was a very sus foot change, but I did stay foiling. Now we've got some down into some wind. Yeah, mount feels a little bit forward. I'd say it's a little bit balance point, but that's alright. Just lean forward. Now we've got some punch. That's feeling relatively fast. Definitely towing. It wants to lift. I could probably be on the 840 now. Smoking upwind. Absolutely smoking upwind. Wow, the crossover feels super fun. I said I'm really lit under my front foot. Plenty of lift. Back foot's probably forward. Just trying to control the lift. If I get another chance, I'll probably bring the forward. That's what I get for not looking, too busy talking. Big shift as we go around the different headlands. Just gliding on foil efficiency now. Really sheeting out. Trying not to oversheet the wing. A lot of people do that. They fly out of the lull and they sheet on looking for power. Just let the wing breathe. Hit the foil efficient, bear away a tiny little bit. Gust coming. I don't know if that was boat turbulence or just me kooking it. Probably more me kooking. Massive glide, nothing. I want to stabilise myself for a foot change. Haven't done one of these in ages, so bear with me. Oh, straight out of the wind. Oh wow, Jesus, I waited too long. Big mistake. Whoa. Holy moly. That's crazy. I hung on for way too long. Well, that was kind of fun. Working it out. 32.7, I thought I was going quicker than that. That's pretty weak. As I think I'm a little bit forward with my mounting, which is crazy. I do think I'd like a back foot strap as well. But I kind of like having the freedom. Maybe bringing the coil back a tad will get me what I'm after. Let's do a stop start on the video. So far the wing's feeling really nice. Yeah, so far the wing is super comfy, really light. I mean, obviously it's a 4 meter, so I don't use a 4 meter very often, but yeah, it feels nice and light and easy to handle. Yeah, but not even really. Maybe a grip back on the front hand feels about right, and my back hand's all the way forward, so you got lots of boom there for freestyle or what have you. But it's definitely not hard to sheet on. It feels, yeah, I don't know, I can't explain the balance. It is a different balance to the ADX for sure. So a different feel, different balance. Really nice tight feel though, like really fast to respond to your sheet movements. I feel like you sail this one a lot more, like you ease it out and you really just hold it in the sweet spot. Much tighter. I've got the leading edge pumped up to 9 psi today to feel that, and it's really responsive, super tight. Given the size of the lower, I should have gone lower. Let's see if we can get up to a couple of balances. And up we go. Two super sketchy foot changes, but it is gusty and challenging. I'm only at 75.5, so I'm doing them quite low. It's a good gust. Let's hope I don't stuff it up. Well, that was sketchy as well, but we held it together. Well done, team. Thank you for your encouragement. Alright, let's go for a bit of a blast down the bay. Super light and lit. Front foot going on. Big gust here. Actually pretty lit in the gust. Definitely noticing the light and the lulls. Whoa, there's a big gust. We're going super broad right now. We're really noticing this gust now. I wish I did have a back foot strap right now. I feel like we're holding up pretty good. We're now behind the gust, full apparent wind. Just change my hands. See, we're doing 30k an hour with no load in the wing whatsoever, which is pretty crazy. Big gust coming up. I'll probably round up a bit on this one here and sheet out a bit. Just again without that footy, I'm a bit of a pussy. He's going to cause an awful mess behind him too. He's flagging that main like that. Let's cut up a bit. Here we go, power on. Oh, there we go. Over this boat wake too, crazy. Look at the size of these things. Oh, massive jelly, massive wake. Phew! Pittwater at its best. Alright, and we're bearing away again. We're going quite fast on the bear away again. I didn't hear what she said. My nav is talking to me, but I'm just concentrating, really watching my ride height on the a 75 mast. We're going relatively fast, really hard off the wind, using heaps of apparent. Here we go, another little gust over my shoulder. Maybe a decent punch. There it goes. Wow, yeah, now we're moving. Just starting to get a tiny bit of rear wing whistle. Now I've got to do a foot change here somewhere. I don't really want to do it at 30 k's an hour. Sort of, there's a good gust behind me. I'm going to ride right up into this gust here. Get a bit of pressure, hopefully. Come on. Oh man, I just made a big mistake. No, here we go, a little bit of pressure. Alright, so bring my back foot forward into the balance point, hopefully. And a quick foot change. And around we go. Like so. And stay on the foil with any luck. Nice one. Nice turn at about 18 k's an hour. Pretty happy with that. That gust hasn't quite come like I thought it was going to. 1040 is nice and powerful. I'm able to pump back out of the hole quite well. That magic 22k an hour that I'm doing now, kind of where it wants to be. Ew! That's code for g'day mate, how's it going? We just streamline it to a easy yield. Gust on. Really got my rear wing set up to exponentially just lift, and I'm really pulling that speed nearly to the point of drag. Kind of wish I had my 2D 160 in or one. Oh, here we go, look at this, wow, over the swells too, shit. It's definitely going to be a good video if I eat it. Look at these waves. I'm not going to look back at my speed, but I think we're moving. Yeah, still on 35k an hour back there through that rough section. Little gust coming up here. I'm going to use that to jibe. Not very big gust. Hopefully a nice class change. I haven't been doing very good ones so far. I can be quite well critical of that. More beef to it than I was expecting. Oh crap, there we go. At least got caught around my Teletubby. Change. Totally fluffed it. Well, good to get in the water. So let's have a talk about the wing. So far really good. I don't know if I got any splashes on the lens. Let's have a quick Captain Cook. Oh yeah, all over it. But not too bad. So far I feel the wing's pretty well balanced. Yeah, we're doing just short of 37k an hour, which is acceptable. I should probably move my foil back a little bit. I don't know if I want to do that in the out here. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. I keep advocating for these wing nuts, and this is why. And the beauty that you can just turn it so you get a better purchase. Like the front ones are a little bit hard to get to then. So I'm going to come back. Where am I going to come back to? Let's just come back to there. So I've only come back a centimetre, I reckon. Alright. So just going to crank these up. Kind of use them like a ratchet if you want. Just get that little tweak and straighten her up again. Give that a little tweak, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Alright, so just move the foil back. And look at how far back it is. And I've got my straps all the way forward too. Alright, so yeah, back to the wing. Really impressed. Super tight, really responsive. I've been going relatively fast, quite happy with it. Crossover 125 on the money. You've seen me grovel through nothing. I'm about 95 kilos at the moment, and I'm getting up on foil, like I'm only on 1040 and it's not that windy. I'm pretty sure most guys are out here on 5s and stuff. I'm on a 4 and I'm getting on foil pretty easily and I'm going fast enough. So very happy with both these. Windows are good, handles are exceptional. I'm loving that long handle, especially for jibing. Makes such a big difference. Gosh, I'm wobbly on my feet. It's age of this. Let's just get up, flip her over. I had to choose in a gust, didn't I? Why not? Wait a minute. Alright, I'll do a quick start video. Here comes the gust. Let's see if I can feel that extra centimetre that I just got the foil back, whether it was necessary or not. Alright, so probably noticed Handle up the pump up. Super gusty, super duper duper gusty. Hope those droplets aren't in a stupid spot. Oh, I couldn't get out. The wind is totally stopped. So once again, handle in the middle. So good. So good. I know Naish is not the first to do it, but man, that is so good for just groveling. I swear my stands up. You don't really feel like back, it's even slightly forward of that, like it's so good. Really well behaved single-handed. Balance, less tick-tocking, well no tick-tocking. I'm looking forward to getting this in the waves actually. If it behaves itself this good in the waves, on a handle, like it is on single handle here, we're onto a winner. And with how responsive and tight it is, how fast it is to sheet on and off, it's going to be a winner as well. So, as I've said a few times, I'm really quite enjoying it so far. It's good to get some actual wind, whilst it's not stupid windy as you saw, like I have given it some speed, given it some punch. Definitely quite a handling, I think. I'm happy with it in that respect. Man, double inflation. God, there's so many things that tick off that are cool on this thing. Look how tight that cabin is. So good. This wind, not so good. I kind of sailed up to North Palmy and I reckon it's worse than off my house. Which, you know, is what it is. My leg's starting to hurt anyway. I should come out. I did some ups early today. And really worked myself and did some shopping and crap. And I am sorry, I'm tired. But I saw the wind and I've been dying to get out, and one for myself, I really want to ride this wind and see what all the hype's about. Two, I want to help you guys because I know some people have been scared to jump on the Naish gear for whatever reason. You're hooked on other brands or whatever. Some gremlins have told you some furfies that aren't true or whatever. But man, you've got to try this wing, man. It is insane. It is definitely worth the upgrade you purchase, team swap, whatever you're going to do, because it's on the money. I'm not even sure I'll get bigger than a 4 metre. Maybe I'll just keep this one. I think I like the colours too. So, well, drifting around. I'm going to do a really old man wobble jibe, because that's what I do these days. Which I'm even struggling to do. But it looks like they finally got that fire semi under control. Apparently it was a routine backburn that became a little bit unroutine. Well, this westerly wasn't really forecast like this. So, how's this? Westerlies, man. I'm probably going to struggle to get home if it stays like this. Oh, there we go, a little lift. No, it's gone again. Just little puffets, little streakers. So anyway, I'll turn the video off for a little bit because this bit's a bit boring, and whack it back on when a bit more pressure comes. How's this? It's like, it's seriously, I'm balancing. I'm even probably going backwards, I think, because there's current I'm pulling. It's hard to actually balance and get pushed backwards and sideways. so light right now. It's really light. Let's see how we go. It does look like a little bit of pressure up there, but it always looks like it's windier where you're not. But I tell you, it's definitely not windy here. This is insane. So he's jumped back up on his board up there. This is not how I wanted to spend the session. Is he going to get enough? Oh, he's close, he's close, he's breaking free. Oh, he's on foil, good work, buddy. Turn, 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 turn. Now I'm just drifting sideways here. I haven't made any forward ground. I think the tide's pulling me back and the wind's pushing me in. Until I get one of these gusts, that gust that he got then totally dissipated by the time it came to me. And filled. My ankle's starting to really hurt. So I'm gonna get on with this session. It definitely hurt the more moving. The more you struggle and the more you pump and have to sitting doing these micro adjustments with foil. Probably hurts on foil, but at least I'm enjoying it. Let's hope this gust up here is good. So super stoked with the crossover. More than enough volume for me. Feels really nice and light on foil. I said I just moved my foil back 1 centimetre, which is normally unheard of, to get things balanced up. I've done a wide spread on my straps, but I've got the front bolt all the way forward. Pushing up against the front of the strap, I felt like I wanted the foil a little bit further back. Just on the standard 64 fuse with the 1040, 75 centimetre mast. I am riding just a sample little rear wing one I got made up. Well, it's now in production. It's one of James's from Conrad's little rear wings I'm playing around with, some different stuff at the moment. It's only really small. It's 130 square centimetres, really small rear. But a lot of camber in it, and that's been look behind me. That's been feeling pretty good. I don't really want to go back north just in case, because I'm just in there. Yeah, so 125 litre crossover, front strapped. Again, I kind of want to go back strapped. Look at that gust. We're going to get some side push here. It's going to wait a few seconds. Alright, that's it. Oh, that feels much better. Yeah, that's neutral. Whoa, dust off. This gust to try and make it through this lull. That's so much faster. Massive lead there. Better. Yeah, that's the tricket right there. Back to the centimetre. Getting your stuff neutral is really important. Really important. So we're getting back. I was smoking upwind. Just copped a massive knock. Just here. I'm gonna have to tack the lights. I'm gonna jive. Can't tack with the Teletubby kit on. So unfortunately, guys, I'm seeing my kooky tacks. This as we go around. Let's go now. Light weight coming at me. Oh, Jesus, come on. Stay in. Let's go, come on. Oh, that's far driving too. Whoop. Some holy bits. Come on. Oh, getting knocked both ways. Good gust coming up. It's going to be pretty nasty though, I think. Probably going to hit like all buggery. Here it comes. Alright, just get ready for it. And bang, let's go. Oh, that feels so much nicer with the foil back a bit. Really weird gust. Stupid going too far this way, but enjoying being on the foil. Punching up wind pretty well. Super duper low. I'm going to see if I can land it if I come back into the right spot. I mean, like, that's pretty good. It's gusty as always now. Oh, another gust behind me too. Let's get a bit of pace on this one, or we'll go around, eh? Just hit the edge of this gust so we've got some power to drive in. Yep, beautiful. Watching my height. Back foot into the pressure point. Touch down. Well, it touches down nicely. Yeah, really good with this. I reckon it's lift. The board is so much better with the foil back. Couple of $100 a minute or each. Some more wind on these. Whoa, massive knock on. Let's get around there. We're not going as fast as I would have liked, but I can catch the pressure on the backside. I've just caught it. Just missed the weed then too. I've used up all my luck there, as I have no pressure. Oh bugger. And these waves are just sort of knocking me off. Well, that was fun for a bit. Oh Jesus, get an idea how light it was. Alright, I'm getting electric shocks in my foot now, so I'm going to go in. Oh, I'm going to get run over by a seaplane. Look at that. Probably too close for comfort, but I'm sure he doesn't care. Wow, I just got a haircut earlier too.